Hello students, welcome once more to online video class for class 8 computer studies. Today we are going to start chapter number 2. The name of the chapter is spreadsheet, ranges and functions. Today we are going to cover the topic method of entering formula in Excel. Our objective for today's class is at the end of the session you would be able to understand what is formula in MS Excel and what are the different methods of entering formulas. So without wasting the time, let us start our topic. Formula in Excel. Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplications. It establishes a relationship between two or more cells. A formula is an expression that can include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetic operators, and parentheses. We can perform simple as well as complex calculations using functions. Before starting the formula, we should be careful about formula should be started with equal sign. It is must for you. Followed by cell references. Cell references means the address of a particular cell that we want to cover in our formula. And operators. Operators include plus, minus, slash, asterisk and other symbols. It may contain one or more of the following segments. First one is cell reference. As you know, Excel worksheet is a grid of rows and columns. The intersection of rows and columns is a rectangular box that is known as cell. Every cell in Excel has a particular address that is known as cell address or cell reference. Example of cell address is A5, where A is the name of the column and 5 is the row number. Now, operators can be included such as plus, minus, star, slash and modulus. Constants can be used in our formulas that include integers, real numbers or text values. Apart from these three, we can include functions also. Functions are predefined formulas in Excel. Some examples of functions are sum, max, min, average. Functions we will cover in the coming topics. So these four things we can include in our formula. Now what are the different methods of entering the formula in Excel? There are three different methods using that we can enter the formula in Excel. First method is type the formula directly in the Excel cell. Second method is refer to cells using mouse. It means we don't need to type the address of the cell. Instead, we can use our mouse and we can click on a particular cell. So system will automatically take the address of that cell with the click of the mouse. Now the third method is using equivalent functions. Functions, just now I had told you, they are predefined formulas in Excel. So in some cases, if we have a suitable function, then that function can be applied. So one by one, I will explain all the three methods how we can enter formula in Excel. Using the application MS Excel itself. In my laptop I have typed the data already in the system. We have marks obtained by Shyam in different subjects. Suppose Shyam has scored 80 in mathematics, 70 in Hindi, 90 in English, and 90 in computer. I have written only the marks of 4 subjects. Like that, you can enter the marks of all the other remaining subjects. So with the data typed here, I will explain how we can find the sum of these 4 values. One cell I have here, total. Now the total of these 4 marks we have to calculate in this particular cell that is selected here. The address of this cell is H5. You can see the address of this cell here in the name box. H5 is there. Whenever you click on any cell, then see the horizontal line and vertical line. If you see the vertical line here, the name of the column is H. And when you see the horizontal line, or we can say row, now you can see the row number is 5 here. So this particular cell has column name H and row number 5. So when we click on any other cell like here, in this case you can see column name is H, but the row number is different here. Here row number 8 is highlighted. And in the same way, in the name box, you can see G8. So whenever we click on any cell, see the name box, it will show the cell address here. So now coming to the method of entering the formula. In H5, I want to find the sum of these 4 marks. So just now I have told you, whenever we want to enter the formula in Excel, first we need to start with equal sign. See, I have typed equal here. Now we need to type the cell address of the number 80. See, 80 is stored in which cell? Just above this 80 you can see the name of the column is C, and to the left of 80 in the extreme left side we have the number 5. It means row number is 5. So 80 is stored in column C and row 5. So when we enter the cell address of any cell, first we type the name of the column, that is C here, then the row number, so 5. As soon as I have typed C5, you can see the cell C5 is automatically selected by the system. It means system will understand C5 as 80. So after that we need to type the symbol plus. Now we need the cell address of 70, that is D5. Again plus operator. Now next cell address for 90 is E5 plus F5. So let me once more explain how I have entered the formula. First, select the cell in which you want to enter the formula. Start with equal sign. Now type the cell address which contains the value that you want to include in your formula along with operator. So C5, D5, E5 and F5. These four values I have entered. When we press enter key, then it will store the result. In H5 I had entered the formula, but after pressing the enter key, H5 will show the result of the formula. So what you have entered here as a formula, that you can see here in the formula bar. See, I have highlighted in the formula bar. So equal C5 plus D5 plus E5 plus F5. So that was the first method of entering the formula. This method is type the formula directly in the cell. Now the second method, refer to cell using mouse. In this method we will not type the cell address. Instead of that, we will select the cell using our mouse. So system will automatically type the formula for that cell or address of that cell. So here also we need to start with equal sign. First step is use the equal sign. Now in the first case I had typed C5, but here I will only click on the C5, the value that we want to add. So just after clicking you can see C5 is automatically entered. Now use the plus symbol. Now we need to add 70, so just click on the cell which stores 70. So address of 70 is automatically entered by the system. Again plus sign, click on the cell 90. So address of 90, that is E5, is entered. Again with plus sign, select the cell which stores value 90, that is F5 is entered. And after pressing the enter key, you can see the result is same. So two methods we have seen. In first method, we can type the address of the cell directly using the operator. In the second method, instead of typing the address of the cell, we can select the particular cell using mouse. So system will automatically enter the address of the selected cell. And whenever you select a cell in which formula is entered, like here, this particular cell will show the result. And if you are interested in the formula what is typed here, then we need to see the formula bar here. So in both the cases, same formula is entered, but the method of entering was different. Now the third method of entering the formula, using equivalent functions. Here also we need to start with equal sign. After that, we have to use functions available in Excel, that is equivalent to find the sum. So for that we need to click on the FX icon. See, the FX icon is just to the left side of formula bar and right side of the name box. After clicking the fx icon, that is the icon of entering function, insert function dialog box will open. This dialog box will show various functions available in this software. At the top you can see the name of the function is sum that we want to use. So in this case we will select the sum function that is already selected. Now click on OK button. Now sum function requires the values that we want to add. So in the number 1 text box, we need to type the address of the cell which we want to include in our formula. So first value is 80 that we want to include in the sum function. So here in number 1 box we will enter the address of 80, that is C5. So I am going to type C5 here. As soon as you type the address C5, to the right side of this box it will show the value that is stored in this particular cell. So you can see 80 is shown here. After the first value is entered, then we need to press tab key. Pressing tab key, cursor will go to next cell, that is second number we need to select. Again the method is same. Here we want to add the cell address of 70, that is D5. So here we will type D5. Again press tab key. In number 3, cell address of 90, that is E5 we need to type. Again press tab key. Like this, whatever values you want to include, press tab key, cursor will go to next cell, and here you can type the address of that particular cell which you want to include. So address of 90 is F5. I am going to type F5. Here I have typed the address of all the values 80, 70, 90 and 90. In the same dialog box at the bottom you can see after equal sign 330. It means it will show the result 330. So we need to click on OK button. Now you can see 330 is displayed in the cell where we have typed the formula. Now which formula we have typed, that we can see in the formula bar after clicking on the cell where we have typed the formula. Now see the difference between these three methods. In the method number 3, where I had used the function sum, in the formula bar you can see equal sign sum, and in the bracket or parenthesis the address of the different cells are separated with comma. C, that is C5, D5, E5 and F5, they are separated with comma. It means sum function will find the sum of the values stored in the cells C5, D5, E5 and F5. In the second method, in the formula bar you can see it is typed differently, that is equal C5 plus D5 plus E5 plus F5, and in the first method also Let us type once more here what we had done. First one is already clear here. In the second method, start with equal sign. Then we need to select the cells. First one is selected, use the plus symbol. Select the second cell, again plus symbol. Third cell is selected, plus symbol. Fourth cell is selected. Now press enter key. So that was the second method. We need to select the cells. System will automatically take the address of these cells. So today's topic is clear, I think. So we have discussed how to enter the formula in Excel sheet, 3 methods. I hope you would have understood the topic clearly. So please revise it. In the next video, we will cover the next topic. Till then, thank you. Take care.